Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Star Dynasties. Sorry again for my inconsistent upload schedule. And that may potentially, we'll see, get worse because my schedule at work is changing this month, and yeah, that may just result in me having less time. At least in terms of having good days to do it. I need to improve your relations with me. But I don't have anybody who is particularly skilled at that. Unfortunately. I need to find a way to get you happier. But when it comes to an immediate thing, we have plans to try to take over this guy's territory. This will leave us with one more opening in terms of vassals we can have, which is probably going to be filled by me taking over this derelict colony in Alioth, which I'm curious what that's going to do to our liege's lands, because that's going to split his. That's going to split his direct holdings, and I would assume you're not supposed to be able to do that, because it's not like I can attack somebody that I don't have a direct connection with. So are these guys going to just, like, gain independence or something? I guess we'll find out. Niece's husband has not been given a task because he doesn't have anything that he can really do. At least in my opinion. And maybe I can have somebody quell unrest here, and maybe he's decent at that. Yeah, he's okay. He's not great. He'll do. Do I need him here? He might be needed at a different place. No, I don't think technically we really needed him here. Oh, He's helpful nonetheless. Even if we don't directly need him, he's still somewhat helpful being there. So we'll go ahead and leave him there, I guess. Yep, nope, that's for that. Okay. Go ahead and end the turn. We got nothing else we can do here. Our blue dust mine has finally been completed, which is great because that is a decrease to unrest. It's not a massive decrease, but it is something at least. Oh, okay, he recovered. Good for him. He is looking for peace, and I'm going to tell him no. Okay, Baroness wants a marriage between one of my daughter. Oh no, that is actually my heir, and her secretary. Okay. I mean, he's okay stats wise, I guess. I mean, he's not a. He's not exactly qualified for the position you have him in. Just want to note that. You have him as the head of administration, but he is garbage at administration. And I don't think he really adds anything useful to my pool. Not really. I'm gonna say no. Levied fines. That piece of land keeps flip-flopping. Oh, okay, you are... Ooh, okay, okay. Now, that guy is decent. Your secretary is actually decent. 62. My wife is 66. So she's not that much better than him. But, although he's older, so he's probably going to die before she would, realistically. If you can pay me 30, I will agree. Okay, and you agreed. Oh. Okay, that's not going to help him. Oh, damn, they work fast. Ooh, okay. The alien creature has died, but laid an egg hours before it expired. Okay. Do I get to choose which house we send the egg to? Because I have an idea. We're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to send that egg to another house, see what havoc we can wreak. Oh, okay. What do they want? Oh, okay. Ooh, I like this one. I do like you getting, even if it's not significant, stat boosts across the board. I will take the penalty hit. It's not like you particularly like me anyway, realistic. Actually, you do have a high opinion of me, although for some reason, if memory serves me correctly, I have... Oh no, I guess I don't have them anymore. But I did have just... Oh no, I do. I do actually, still, for you plotting to oust me twice. But okay, so... Wife and daughter approach. Your heir behaves like a carefree wanton, wild drinking, tearing up the station at all hours, fraternizing with all sorts. Your point, your daughter groans. Time to shape up and take your duties seriously. Your daughter sighs, as you command, I'll be at my studies dutifully. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and, go to you. Or do I not get to... Oh, am I not able to send it to him? Or do... how do I send it? Oh, I can't do it that way, can I? Oh, no, I can. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, now I'm curious as to if that's going to impact me if I were to send it here to the Petty Federation, since I can't send it directly to like a planet. Well, I guess we'll find out. Let's go ahead and send the alien egg over here. House Petty was attacked by a... What? You hear rumors that a parasite attacked House Petty. It hatched, burrowed into Archon Rod Petty's chest and killed him. They have such wild imaginations, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name of that system. Gets us a secret. And Archon died. A new Archon takes over, and she has a lot of tech skill. And I'm not sure if we want to go to the coronation. Considering that there is a hostile alien species loose in their house. We're going to say we're busy. We're currently fighting a war. Yes, it's against a very small power, but nonetheless, we're busy fighting a war. I can't step away to go and attend this coronation, I'm afraid. Okay, and you are just trying to piss off other vassals. Apparently that is sort of your thing, I guess. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and cover this up, although I don't have anyone who's particularly great at that, so maybe we just hold off and hope that nobody finds out. Okay, let's see. What do you have here in terms of military might? Your personal military is consisting of 12 ships. Yeah, I think we got that even without waiting for the full bonus. So we're going to go ahead and attack here. We're going to go ahead and have our niece's husband, or I guess one of our nieces, because I'm sure we have multiple nieces that were married, yes. So this is going to be our admiral. We're going to go ahead and send him out there. Go ahead, do your job, destroy him. We're not able to bring any of our ships from our house to bear because it's too far away. So we're going to have... Well, we're going to go ahead and bring you in for a little bit you're worth. Bring you on over. Bring you on over, and he's going to take personal command, and he finds out, so he's going to go ahead and bring things in. Let's see who else we can manage to scrounge together. You're not worth a whole hell of a lot, but I could try asking you just to see. Okay, no, I'm not going to threaten war, so we'll just ask politely and have you say no. That's fine with me. Ask you to join. Ask you to join. You say no, but he has no more support. Well, presumably he has nobody else he can ask, because I got nobody else I can ask, realistically. In theory, I could ask you. You would say no, but also you would contribute absolutely nothing, so literally no reason for me to do that. Similar story with you, although you would contribute something. Not much, but it is something. I think that's going to be it. We're not going to go ahead and bother with mercenaries because we shouldn't need them for somebody who has basically no navy. We're going to launch. And he wants me to retreat. We're going to tell him to piss off. And we're going to go ahead and attack, and we're going to... well, let's see. What does he have? He has blitz and cover frigates, so we're going to go ahead and do tactical abandon policy. But he didn't do blitz, so we don't get to take advantage of our counter. But one turn, done. We win. That stops his planned attack. We've conquered this. Now the question is, who do we place in charge? Now everybody's going to be a little pissy at us if we replace him. The unfortunate thing is that I really think we need to replace him. Because he does not have a good opinion of us. And I think I would rather take the small penalty hit. Although I don't have particularly great choices here. I really would prefer to have somebody local. Oh, we do have somebody local. We could actually put Sir Parker Reyes here in charge, who is pretty decent at diplomacy. So he could try to get people to support his independence if he chose to go that route, but we are hopeful that he will not. We're going to go ahead and, yeah, we're going to replace him. We're going to put Sir Parker Reyes here in charge, and we will support him going forward. Sure, we'll hold a feast. We will invite everyone who is expecting an invite. And I think that's going to be it. Don't wish to invite anybody else. The shuttle of a traveling theater troupe has docked at Terrabellum. Duke Aaron Smith, we heard there is to be a gathering soon, and happen to be passing. A performance has a flair to a feast. May we perform for your guests? Sure. How much money are we making to turn 36? Yeah, okay. Still going to take us a couple turns altogether across everything we're spending, but nonetheless, give my guests a performance to remember. And the leader of the troop lays a sheaf of scripts before you. Our most generous patron will, of course, select the drama they most desire. Okay, well, we have The War of the Stars, Return of the Knight Errant, A Tale of Redemption. Song at Midwinter, or The Conversion of a Miser, Generosity. Exotomorph, Tale of Terror, probably not a good thing to play here, in all honesty. Scheme of Sovereigns, Betrayal and Ruthlessness. Oh, I like that one. Frolic from Arthur and his companions as they seek the Goblet of God. A Tale of Absurdity and Humor. No, I think we're going to go ahead and go A Scheme of Sovereigns. A tournament is being held. Ooh, okay. Do we participate ourselves, or do we have somebody else participate on our behalf? I think we're going to go ahead and have our admiral participate on our behalf. Who are you fighting? Somebody who is crap at military. So, fight aggressively. Wonderful. Who are you fighting now? Somebody else who is crap at military. So, again, fight aggressively. And another one who is crap at military. So, fight aggressively. And you've won. Wonderful. You have hired a troop of players to entertain your guests. The play is A Scheme of Sovereigns, a tale of backstabbing politics. Everyone already knows that Executive Edward Stern dies, so it's no surprise when he's nerve-whipped to death. The Scarlet Ceremony causes more of a stir, although that might be due to the audience being sprayed with fake blood. The applause is rapturous. Your guests will speak of this performance for years to come. Wonderful. The feast in honor of the end of the war between the Smith faction and the Flowers territories was largely a success, and the guests depart in fine humor. Wonderful. What do you have here in terms of stuff that we can build? Because at this point I kind of just need money. Planning attack could be useful. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good for him. Baron Dolan Hendricks has been murdered while staying overnight at the feast in honor of Archon Flower Petty's coronation. The feast... Okay. Wow, hers did not go very well at all. Yeah, we need to get somebody out here to quell the unrest. Admiral, you do it. Because you need to do it quickly. What can we build here to help them? Shuttle hangar, that seems nice. Go ahead and build that, and my son-in-law can take care of that. And he's going to fly out there because it's going to make him be more effective at it. I don't have the action points to do anything else. Sir Kine Fry is leading an uprising against Archon Darius Roland's rule in Byham. And the Roland's planet defeated the fleet of House Fry. That's not surprising. Duchess Kavindra McCain gave allegiance to Archon Cairo Hendricks in return for 360. Okay, yep, you are losing land. Okay, and then the Archon was caught attempting to murder the dude who just rebelled. I'm sure that'll go over swimmingly. Okay, you just handed over land to us. I'm not sure. That's 4 systems. Here we got 2. I don't feel like that was worth it. Not that we necessarily made that decision, but still. Duchess Olwen Fisher has rebelled against Archon Cairo Hendricks and formed the Fisher Domain, pressing an unknown person's claim to rule Terra. What? Okay, so that makes zero sense to me. You have rebelled against your liege to press somebody's claim against me. In what world does that make any sense? And how are you expecting to enforce that? Okay, Baron Parker Reyes has charged us with avenging Baron Boone Gates' crimes. Okay, what do you want me to do? Deal with this right away. What do we got? Well, I can't do it myself, so we're going to go ahead and approach their Duchess, rather, and say, hey, you deal with this. Okay. Distant relative wants to marry my stepfather's... Oh, no, excuse me. Wants to marry her to my stepfather's wife, and I'm assuming it's probably their son. It's staying inside the house, so it doesn't really matter to me in the grand scheme of things too much. Okay, you've come into my domain. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. I'm actually kind of hoping to have the alien kill more of the house, in all honesty. I'd love it if they just destroyed the entire house, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Curious, how strong is your military? So you in theory have a house strength, or well, yeah, so fleet strength of, okay, but see, that doesn't include, or so that does include, oh, sorry, that does include our fleet strength, which realistically you're not going to have access to, obviously, if we were to go to war. Gonna have my daughter go ahead and acquire us a claim on Alioth. We'll use the time it takes us to get that done, to get the money necessary to build. And then we'll take advantage of that. Okay, let's see. Baron wants us to help basically put down a rebellion. I could say give me your allegiance for it, but I'm not going to do that. We'll just accept for nothing in return. Send our admiral to take care of it. Boom. What do we got down here? Lady Lucinda Hunt wants our support in the combat at Algol. Okay, you are leading a rebellion. And we would literally contribute nothing. We get absolutely nothing out of this. Unless I demand money. Which I could do, although that would likely piss off the Duchess. Although it looks like you're probably going to win that. If you give me money, I will accept. Okay, you say no. So I'm going to turn around and go ahead and I believe assist the Duchess in that case. Not that she's likely to be able to do anything. But hey, on the off chance it happened. And, okay, he immediately puts down that rebellion. Baroness Magan Strong has charged us with avenging his crimes, which is the execution of an unknown person. Okay. You guys really want me to do something about him, even though I can't. Got some random husbands of archons visiting for some reason. So, what's this? Well, you're a mutant witch son. The entire court gasps and turns to Master Roman Smith in shock. Where did you learn such language? You hiss. Well, I've been hanging around the administration office and they... Okay. Roman, you need a lesson in etiquette. Ooh. The cloaked ship was on maneuvers in Algiba when the cloak failed. Let us hope nobody noticed. I slept so much sounder before I discovered there were invisible ships out there. You blink blearily. Your niece disturbed your sleep for this. To think a cloaked fleet could attack any moment. It's maddening. Excuse me. Cloaking devices are rare, I promise. We're safe. Oh, and our dog has died. Okay, you welcome some random person. Oh, excuse me, this is our vassal. And this is good for relations, sure. Okay, now I need to go and, well, yeah, but I can't do anything about it. Yeah, okay, it's not giving me the option to pass that off to somebody else again, so, okay. We'll just kind of leave that as is, I guess. Yes, let me get you a guardian. I'm already guardian for somebody. We'll have the heir do it, I guess. That'll work. Do I have to rebuild the fleet here? Yes, actually, I kind of do. We are not quite there yet. Oof. Yeah, some of these places just do not have their fleet power at all. Good lord, what happened to some of you? Okay, we don't really have anything to do. Son-in-law is in love with his wife. Wonderful. Shuttle hangar there is repaired. Wonderful. Son-in-law's returned home. Okay, he's learned a new combat tactic, discipline. Archon Darius Roland has charged us with avenging Baroness Magan Strong's crimes. Deal with this right away. What did she do? I don't even know. Okay. Okay. What is his relation? Because evidently it seems like... Who the hell is Lonnie Castro? Okay, that is... Okay, that's some relative or another of hers. That she has apparently... Okay, her uncle-in-law. That she has apparently humiliated, and that results in us being able to just dump a fine. We're not going to depose of her. That seems far too extreme. We will, however, impose a... we'll impose a large fine. That'll get him off our back. I mean, I could have said I'm not going to do anything about it, but hey, I could also use the money. So, you know, just all the more reason to do it this way. I'm going to have somebody go ahead and have the Admiral plan an attack there. How are you guys doing on unrest? You're pretty good. You can stop dealing with the unrest. Do any of these planets have high unrest I need to take care of? You do. You go take care of that, Carl. Okay, that's all fine and dandy there. Another 6 turns until we get our claim on Alioth. And then, by then, we will have more than enough money to do, or to rebuild it. Really wish I had better people for some of this stuff, but I don't. Okay, that has flip-flopped yet again. And you have switched back to the Roland planets. Wonderful. You lower taxes. That's more money for me. Ooh. Okay, what the hell just happened up there? Don't know. We'll figure that out. Because, yeah, some shit just happened up there. A traveling composer offers to write a zero-G ballet commemorating our rule. Okay, Cassidy Smith watches from your side as the composer relates the brilliant deeds he will work into the text. It to our reputation, but more taxes. I don't think we really need that, in all honesty. I'm gonna go ahead and take the reputation, and it's not expensive either. Of course, make sure I'm portrayed as wise and fair and brilliant, and the piece is a great success. Wonderful, and I do not gain the proud trait, or excuse me, Cassidy Smith does not gain the proud trait. Okay, you've repaired some of your own stuff. Wonderful. No, I'm still not inclined to attend any of your parties, I'm afraid. What with the alien that is totally there, I'm sure. Ah, wonderful. Thank you for the 15 credits. Ooh, okay, we have some rare intelligence on Alphika. Okay. Viridium is a rare metal that is used in all forms of manufacturing. An informant reports that the Viridium mine on Alphika is delving dangerously close to a gas seam, but House Green is not aware of this. We can stockpile Viridium. No, I don't really have a reason to do that. We can't allow this loss of life. Inform Baron Mightlet Green of the risk to the colony. You have shared intelligence information with Baron Mightland Green about an explosion risk on their colony. He's taken steps to avert disaster. You have acquitted yourself well, but questions have been raised on how you come across this information in the first place. Well, see, that's a very good question because we're not spying on Alfika at all. There's absolutely zero reason for us to have gotten anything at all. Also, there's nothing on here to indicate that they actually have any sort of fancy schmancy mines. It seems a little weird for that to pop up there. Considering some of the, like, I feel like that should only pop up on planets that have like an ore mine. Or one of these planets had a Viridium mine. They don't have that here. Not at all. Doesn't make any sense in my opinion. Bloodline. We are... Oh, damn, we are raking that in. Okay. Go ahead and end turn. We don't have anything else really to do here. No, I don't really care to attend that, I'm afraid. I mean, are you good at anything? You're pretty good at tech. You know what? Sure. Go ahead, you can take over his, because the person who was doing it down there at Theta Centauri died. Okay, we sculpt the baby of your dreams. You pick the sign from the rubble of this ancient Nova Corp facility. You pass gigantic shelves filled with test tubes of all shapes and sizes. Some still hold mysterious chemicals. Your niece is waiting in the next room. Eerie machines tower over sealed cribs, tubes dangling. Most appear beyond repair. They called them incubators, your niece says. One is intact. If we follow their instructions, we could use it to emulate a normal pregnancy. Emphasis on normal. We lack the technology to create. She points at the sign in your hands. The baby of your dreams, you finish. Can that technology be found? Perhaps. I've scoured their database. They were in contact with several other facilities. If we explore these installations, we'd learn more about how to sculpt the perfect offspring. Your niece turns the screen towards you. Okay, so we have Sheeter, Medical Center, Hippocampus Experimentation, goal improved memory retention. Tourists, Security Black Site, goal cultivation of espionage skills. Theta Centauri. Neural Training Facility, neural enhancements, goal improved capacity for learning. Your niece studies the coordinates. The more of these we control, the better we can enhance the fetus. Okay, new action available. Create genetically enhanced baby, accessible from your character's action menu. Okay, well, where is Sheeter here? It is in the Lamb Federation. It's right there, okay. Where's Tourists? Oh, well, we already own that one technically, and then Theta Centauri is right there. Well, hot damn, these are pretty damn close. And we already have the one for espionage skills in theory. Okay. Admiral Lobo Smith approaches us with an opportunity. An old friend of mine, a landless noble, wants to retire from mercenary work. We'd benefit from that hard-won battle experience, and those rumors of torture, I'm sure they're exaggerated. Oh, well, we can use those talents. He's, yeah, totally not cruel and greedy and proud, and holy shit, he's a great commander. Oh, hopefully nobody noticed. That'd be a real shame. Go ahead and spend that money. We'll have our son-in-law take care of that. Yes, fly on out there and do it. Thank you very much. Okay, now I would absolutely love to take over both of these, but how large is your military? Because I imagine it's probably too big for just me, especially considering the limited opportunities I got. No. No, you can't have that. I will literally go to war with you for that. Deal with this right away. Gonna charge our Archon with dealing with that because we can't. Ooh. We have found out that Archon Flower Petty has performed taboo genetic experiments on commoners. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That's... what can we do with that? I don't think we really can do anything with it directly. I suppose we can reveal it. It would decrease her reputation. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and reveal that Archon Flower Petty performed taboo genetic experiments on commoners. And that's gonna hurt her honor by a fair amount. Well, what's our spy effectiveness? I don't know. I wish the game would actually just like display that directly in a nice easy way. I'm going to go ahead and end this part here because my timer is about to go off. I will see you all next time. Until then, goodbye and farewell.